This is a video for section 4.6. We're going to use sine and cosine. We're going to solve when there's a variable in the denominator this time. So remember, it's the same as solving when you were using tangent. You just need to make sure you're using sine, cosine, or tangent first. We have a right triangle. We have an acute angle. This is our adjacent leg. This is our hypotenuse. Remember, so katoa, that tells you which trig function to use. We have an adjacent, we want the hypotenuse. Adjacent hypotenuse is cosine. So we're going to use cosine on this one. Cosine of 41 equals a fraction. It's the adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. So it's 7 divided by W. When the variable's on the bottom, remember you divide. So 7 divided by cosine 41. I know this has to be bigger than 7, clearly. That's the hypotenuse. So I'm going to type this in. 7 divided by cosine 41. That gives me 9.28. Make sure you're typing this into your calculator or your phone and you're getting the same answer. That way you know that you are doing it correctly. Now remember, if you didn't want to use this 41-degree angle, you could have came up here and you could have used this angle up here. This angle is 49 degrees. But when you use this angle, that changes this to opposite. So you'd be using sine instead. So 7 divided by sine of 49 better give you the same answer. And it does. This next one down here, we have a right triangle. We have an acute angle. This is our opposite leg. This is our hypotenuse. Opposite and hypotenuse means to use sine. So sine of our acute angle equals 9 over z. Variables on the bottom, so divide. 9 divided by sine of 34. That gives you 16.09. That makes sense. Again, it's the hypotenuse. It's better be bigger than this. That's our short leg. Now, if you didn't want to use this 34-degree angle, you could have used this 56-degree angle. But when you do that, this is now the adjacent, so you'd be using cosine. So I would do 9 divided by cosine of 56. That'll give me the same 16.09.